More cutscenes. This is a cutscene simulator. Oh. So we learned that it's the maiden's fault that Alphen went out of control, by the way. So it's her fault.
Naori,
She was supposed to keep the whole
Don't
thing
talk.
stable.
I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Renan never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
Burden?
What?
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep.
Okay, nap time.
This should help with the pain. Time to go, Elfin. Farewell.
Bye-bye.
Naori...
And we're
His
gone.
injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode.
Putting us in 300 years late.
The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%?
Oh, rip.
And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system.
No! Well,
If I don't head back, Lenegis will be nothing but ashes. And this starship along with it.
if you don't head back?
I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try.
Nice. So she put us in a 300-year slumber with a 10% chance of waking
I
up
hope
and
it's
being
enough.
mentally sane.
Please, live for me, Alphen.
Okay.
That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
You guys didn't read the notes, huh? It was her
Now
fault
that
you went
know
out of
how
control.
She felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
Okay, sorry.
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, then I owe it to her to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me, and made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything, she wanted you to survive. And you did.
Are you just going to keep standing around
What
or
do you-
what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
You guys were having a really good conversation, Shion. We're just letting you finish. Oh, but... Let me see what you said, Hitro. Oh, Tataru is causing issues. Her carbuncle just ran away from her. Oh, yeah. Yes. She's trying to get stronger, isn't she? And that was a cute... It's kind of a cute storyline. Yeah, I will admit. Oh, hey, it's that organic door thing. Huh. Nothing down here. Okay. No, there's a treasure chest down that one, though. We're gonna go get that loot. Thank you. It's a heavy tree. Okay. Let's open the door and Oh, this is where the
This place.
ceremony takes
We've
place.
seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course.
Why is it a plant?
After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony. This is where the Renis Alma was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
The Renis Alma isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Should we be doing this right now?
Naori.
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control.
Yeah, see, it was her fault.
Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself.
Oh, that's awkward.
The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks.
Okay.
That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside of him.
Yeah, you failed.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening...
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it.
Oh.
But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me.
Oh, her thorns.
But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me.
Whoops.
Because of what I had done. With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how.
So you passed it along through the generations?
Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet.
Definitely ironic.
That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first.
Lady in red, black eyes.
With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead. That's what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alphen, the Sovereign, was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could.
Okay.
The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted. And for a new sovereign to appear.
Lauren.
Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse on to my descendants as well.
Well, you could have let them know.
Please, forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just...
Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Dahnan voice speaking through her?
Poodle's eyes are like as big as saucepans right now. Oh, hey, we got new outfits. Well, let's go. Oh, we're looking good.
What?
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So
Yeah.
you're saying this is the maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
I don't
Naori
know.
must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Shion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
Correct.
It makes sense. After all, Master Cores and Spirit Vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
Poodle.
We have a Maiden and Sovereign.
You just need a Renis
Now all
Alma.
we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns. Shion.
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too optimistic.
Dohalim with a
You're
dose
right.
of reality.
It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it.
Aww.
Just hearing there's the slightest chance, even though I know the world's still in great peril. It's selfish of me, I know, but still.
You can be happy. You're allowed to be a
No, it
little
isn't.
happy.
You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Nodders.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renis Alma.
Oh yeah, should
Yeah,
be
we've
easy.
come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
There should be
Yeah.
two.
We can protect the world and save Shion at the same time.
I too shall lend my services. My knowledge of Renan lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
It's the power of the Sovereign. Hair
How
flip.
do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Shion. You included. Now let's get moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop.
Yeah, and a creepy lady in red and a dead lord named Lauren.
Thank you. Naori.
Maybe. There should still be 2 Renis Almas, you know, just perusing around, unless the first one got destroyed.
So Naori sealed away the power that made me lose control of myself. She stopped my rampage and saved my life.
She was also the
Then,
cause of it.
that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Shion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
No,
You're
you
wrong.
missed a part.
What happened to you was because of the ceremony and Naori's attempt to stop
Thank
Oblivion.
you, Shion.
You paid a heavy price for it, and then fell asleep for 300 years. The reason you lost your memories.
Is the reason for your curse.
The thorns.
The thorns.
It all leads back to them. But once they're gone, we can finally put an end to all this.
When my thorns are gone, I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No, the truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life without my thorns. The touch of my family, or playing with my friends, holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack.
She's dreaming about
Embracing
punching Law.
everyone. All the normal things that people do together. I always wished I could experience them for myself and finally know what they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end, and...
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live a normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's such a strange feeling. I know that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead, and it's for my sake, so I can live.
You're worth fighting for.
I believe you.
Can they get married already, please?
Good. I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
Are we done with cutscenes? Can I talk now? Okay, I think I can talk now, guys. I think we're done with all the cutscenes. Yeah, we definitely got a costume change, or, you know, costume upgrade. Let's go. I like the little bit of blue that's on Shion's outfit, though. Not gonna lie. Also, hello, Terrafest. How are you today? How goes it? How goes the League games today? Or did you give League a break and play some Runeterra? Oh, hello, Ghost Dragoon. How are you? How's the stream going? Good, good. You just caught us at like a super heavy story period, so sorry if saying hi's a little late, but just kind of wanted the cutscenes to play out. Am I going to be streaming Lost Ark? Yes. Yes, I am, Ghost Dragoon. That is the plan. Also, is it Dragoon or Dragon? I'm assuming it's Dragoon, but you never really know. Back and forth, you're leveling Dancer at the moment? Wait. Oh, I got a new sword. Given to the chosen sovereign that draws out all of their latent power so as to carry out the spirit channeling ceremony. New outfit. Oh, there's more cutscenes. Hold on. This game's getting more cutscenes than Final Fantasy XIV. Not that I'm actually complaining, but... Wait, what's this outfit? Oh, that must have been armor I found before. She didn't get a new gun? So only Elfin got a new weapon? Rigged. I'm surprised you're leveling Dancer. Yeah, it's Dragoon. It's from your love for the class in Final Fantasy and other games? Cool, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Why not level Dancer? True. Place where the Renis Alma sat 300 years ago. There, it shows no signs of power. So there's definitely still one Renis Alma running around from 300 years ago, right? Unless it got destroyed? Question mark. But we haven't really become privy to those details. Queue times are tough, though. Yep. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't really, like, all I play is DPS, so all I know is queue times. Is DPS queue times, but the longest I think we have right now is about 10 minutes on anything Shadowbringers or newer. Okay, let's see this.
Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Danans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dana.
Not only that, but she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Danans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
She's kind of like a lodestar guiding our way, showing us what we can aspire to.
I guess. She's like our guiding star. Who I would love to know, like, why didn't she leave this information for her ancestor, or sorry, her descendants, like Xion, who were plagued by thorns? Come on now. Just bite the bullet and level a tank. Ko Unga Bunga. If I was to level a tank, it would probably be either warrior or gunbreaker. And we all know as soon as I roll warriors is when they get nerfed, right? Like, we know this, right? You're still only level 61, Tervis? Gotcha. Now where? Go further into the Forbidden Zone. Okay. Wait. Is there only one entrance in here? Oh, that door opening sounds awful. There it is. My ears. I'm still super confused as to what this, like, organic building mass crap is. Like, what is it made out of? Your chocobo's name is Kapuya? Lol, Hydro? More cutscenes. Oh, this is the RP walk to the door. Screenshot time.
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
Is this the final boss
We'll
fight?
find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
Yes, Alphen, use your sovereign powers. Knock knock.
This is
Denied?
it, guys.
Nope.
Time to see what secrets are in store.
Never turn your back to the door, by the way. Yeah. Like, you never knew what might come out of there. Okay. I'm not too sure about the decor choices. Okay, definitely nothing to worry about considering there's a, you know, a CP filler up right here.